friend of mine, all the way from Oahu. She's starting off her new career. And so I want to invite her on stage. This biggest stage is Stan Walker Hawaii Finest, right?
Yes!
So I want to bring her up. Her name is Faithasia. And she's going to do a song for you guys. Or two.
To the heat. Thank you for tuning in. We are here with our special guest, Brother Pati.
Yes,
Thank
Thank you, Pati, for being here.
Yes, so we're supposed to have Faith here tonight, but unfortunately, she's not able to join us tonight. But hey, we got Pati.
Yes.
So, how was your day? How was your flight coming here?
It was good. Bumpy, but good.
So we were just at Kauai for the Stan Walker show, And we're going to go into that, of course. But we want everybody to kind of hear your story first. And we wanted to bring you on because Pati, as far as I remember, was one of the first poly singer that came out of the hood
Yes.
that brought out
definitely is.
R&B and reggae. So it's such an honor for us to sit here with him and have him on our show. So Pati, tell us a little bit about your journey.
Well, thank you for having me. My journey was like any other kid growing up. You know, we have expectations of trying to be a Michael Jackson or
Yeah.
But us boys growing up was different in the hood. We would do a cappella singing on the side of the street, still wearing your flag, right? Who does that? But we did. And one day, I sang at a graduation party, and a guy he was there, and he wanted to sign me to sing. I thought it was for R&B, but it wasn't. He wanted to do something different with me, with my voice. So I knew nothing about reggae growing up. I only knew R&B, Brian McKnight, Boyz II Men, these kind of songs that we
Right, yeah.
Right.
But then I got into R&B. Reggae.
Yeah.
And Pati was born.
Pati was born.
Yeah.
Do you mind me asking who was that person that signed you up first?
Oh, Lycosaurus. He was another local brother here from LA, but he moved here.
Nice.
And he seen me at it was actually his wife's family's graduation party that I just came up and sang because my cousins were all there. And next thing you know, boom, he came and called me. We did, our first song we did was Tell It Like It Is. An Aaron Neville
Was that
song.
the first song?
Yeah.
Oh,
We recorded an Aaron Neville song, Tell It Like It Is. And then we were getting into Love Will Keep Us Alive song, right?
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that song.
And then after that song, he asked me what I wanted to do. I said, man, I want to bring a Samoa song out.
yeah.
But I did not know what we were going to do yet. So I brought my boys from California, Kenneth, Mikey, Elu Patel. I don't know if you know Seta.
Yes.
Yes,
Seta's
yes,
brother,
yes.
Yep.
Esther, all.
Yeah.
So, and then I had Mose, Tuala,
Yeah.
Junior Mika, my cousin
Yes.
Junior, and we all came together and, man, we created this Polynesian. Polynesian means joyful islander.
Okay.
And it was created by my cousin Junior. He made that.
Okay.
And there's some singers too.
Yeah.
Junior,
Oh, yeah?
Mikey.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
they're.
all church going
Yes.
boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and my cousin Junior, we were from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
Mikey and them were all from
The Seventh Day,
Seventh Day.
right.
So we combined. Mikey was kind of like in and out because he was one of those. He was really into church.
Yeah.
But when I asked him if he could help me do a Samoan song, then we did Talimaya. So in Talimaya,
Yes. Hallelujah.
yeah, so we did Talimaya, and after Talimaya, Mikey jumped in all the way with us.
Nice.
And we did Dream, we did Gotta Get Away. We did a lot of songs that were redone from the oldies, like, from C&K and all these old time singers back in the day. So nobody heard our sound. We put doo-wop with reggae
Yeah.
and R&B style singing.
yeah,
So
nice.
we were doing songs with harmony that not even the Fiji were doing yet.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing what we were doing. So we started a trend that was crazy big.
Yeah.
AZ came after that.
Yes.
So a whole bunch of other musicians came out after we started this style of singing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we remember that.
Yeah.
That was our good fun
So
days,
it was.
actually.
I mean, Pati came out. It was hot.
Hot,
It
hot.
was hot. You know what I mean? This boy from Camp 4.
Yeah.
He was just. Everybody wanted to see Pati. Pati DJ. All his hits was coming, and then there was a pause.
yeah.
Right, and I want to get into that if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So there was a pause, and it's like, yeah, what happened to Pati?
What happened to Pati was kids listen to me, stay in school. Well, I got I got into a little trouble. Went away, did a lot of time, but it really, I believe God put a lot of pauses in my life to where it preserved me for something different, right? And I had, when I came out of college.
Right,
I came out of college, right? My life was different because I met my wife now, Margaret. Her name is Margaret. So she literally changed my whole perspective of what I was doing before I came out and when I went in. Now it's different. Now my music is like I think of it differently now. I wish I would have had a little bit more understanding back then that I have now, because I would have had more of my music because I didn't understand the business.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
The business is to be honest, it is a cutthroat business.
Yeah, it
Right.
sure is.
So I would say if anybody just trying to, I know Faith.
Yeah.
If Faith, if you watch this, she's an amazing singer. Right?
Yes.
And for her, I wish nothing but the best for her, because I've been through the hard part of it, right? Of not knowing your own music, keeping your own music to yourself. Like whatever you write, that's all you, right? Back then I didn't know that. Back then, now I lost everything. There's nothing mine. You can't say nothing is mine anymore, because I didn't know the business. Now, learn the business, guys. If you want to do music, make sure you keep your music to you, so that you have your own residual income coming in.
Yeah.
Right.
Look up ASCAP, look up BMI, look up publishing, Precise. Look at all these people, all these things for you guys are out there to help. People like Faith, like that. If she wants to become somebody and do it the right way, you have people that will help her do it the right way, right? That's what I guess I hope. I was hoping that I had that.
Yeah. So, how was it when you came back?
Oh, it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Singing wise, because I was gone so long, right? I had to readjust my singing.
Right.
So when I did that, I kind of learned different things about myself, ranges of how I can write. But when you're away, it's like you're not really concentrating on that. You're not really trying to practice your vocals, right? But when I came back, I had people waiting for me to come back. So
Nice.
Pure Aloha was waiting for me to come back. I had a lot of things going on where once I got out, boom, I was already jumping into shows already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because
it's like
I first heard you when you came back from Freedom House.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
God rest Brother Vince.
Yeah.
So that's how so he had this thing on a couple and it's like, oh, Pati, they featured Pati. I was like, oh, he's back. He's back in the business. He's back. So
Yeah.
it was nice to see you back on stage, know,
Crazy,
and then of course then you moved
Yeah.
off island and all these upcoming. So what would be your best advice to all these upcoming? There's a lot of artists coming up, and for our very own Faithasia.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought her on, which was a great show, by the
Yes,
way,
thank you.
at
It
the
was a
Sandwalker.
great
Thank you so much for having the
Welcome.
Heat and Faithasia be a part of it all.
yes.
But what would be your advice to these upcoming artists?
Find the people you trust. Stay with the people that will do you right. Remember, besides all the point, first and foremost, put God first.
Right.
You have to have that foundation before you step into a world of the unknown, right?
Yeah.
There's the unknown in this world called the music business, and it's scary. But if you have somebody that can walk with you and be your second, third, fourth eyes, you'll be fine. I think Faith I think she has. She's with the 9 too, right?
Yeah, she's with the 9 now.
So I'm with the 9 as well. I'm with Nisha 9 as well. So I think Steely Malepe, who's my cousin, is a perfect person that can really, you know, help her. But not only that, she has you guys. This is a firecracker in herself, right here. I promise you.
My girl.
She will. I've seen it. I've known this one for the longest time. Her and her family, wonderful family. So she knows what she wants for her faith. So as long as she has these people around her, promise you, Faith
Right.
Asia will fly.
She's flying.
Yes.
You know, the one thing about Faithasia, she's very humble.
Yeah, she is.
She's a real humble person. She's kind of shy, but Friday night, Saturday night in Kauai was amazing. You know what I mean? Her vocals, it was huge.
It was flying.
You know what I mean? You're opening up for Stan Walker. It's huge.
Yes.
You know, so thank you for thinking of our
of course,
Faithasia.
of
And it
course.
was so fun. You know, she enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. We got to network with other artists that was there. You know.
Yeah, that's true. You
So
got to meet Hawaii's Finest, the owner.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean,
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for the treatment. It was
I'm telling
amazing.
you, she will be one of those up and coming girls that if she does it right, sis, bingo.
Yeah.
He has got a
And
flying
you know, and it's
car.
not easy.
No, it's
I know
not.
Also, I know we talk on the side, and you know, it's not an easy thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
When you
yeah.
come and you're boom at the top, but you know, you did your thing.
Gotta work.
You
Yeah,
know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
work.
You did your thing. You work hard, and there's some bumps that you gotta go through.
Yeah.
And like we're talking in Kauai back then, in the industry is, we can hate you,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but we're gonna listen to your music because your music is bomb.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like if they don't like the singer for whatever reason, they're not even
They're
gonna,
not-
they're
yeah.
not
We're
even
not
care
gonna-
for your music. Yeah,
We won't play your music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Days have changed.
It's crazy,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, so we push our Faithasia, and I'm so glad that she's networking with Nijin, an amazing band, and also with you.
Oh, of course. I love to help up and coming artists that I know will succeed. Vocally, I will always help any Polynesian. Any Polynesian that need help, I will always be in that studio to help guide them, or because they gotta bring their own out, they gotta write their own music. They gotta visualize their creativity, what they want, right?
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. That's what Faith needs to do. But that's coming out of your shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't come out of your shell, you'll be stuck in your shell. Hey, maybe you might be better. The pearl gonna be beautiful because it's still gonna be,
Yeah.
How does a beautiful pearl come out of a clam? All that roughness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's time for her to blossom, man.
Yeah.
She's ready to blossom. That's
Yeah.
right. I'll
She's
believe
doing, yeah. I'm excited. You know, we got Vegas coming up.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, she's also gonna be jumping on me and days as well, right?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
The good old days, thrown by Hawaii's Finest.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be another good one.
Yes.
Yeah, and the 9 will
The
be
heat
out
side
there.
The heat will
Yeah,
be there.
the heat will be there. That's
We'll be
right.
there, you know, so-
Nisha 9 will be there as well.
Nisha will
So,
be there.
man, it's gonna be amazing. Well,
Yeah.
Faith's she's flying. She's gonna fly.
Yeah, so that night, we want to talk a little bit about the Stan Walker
Yes.
show. It was really nice. And I always said it, I like an artist that, even though you're at the top of the world, you still love people. You still
Gotta
do.
love.
And that was the one thing I like about Pati back in the days. You know what I mean? Even as Pati Ninja, which was huge, because he was the first poly to do stuff with Fiji, and Fiji's
Yes.
legend,
Right.
back then. Now to have someone, how old were you at that time, Pati?
17.
To have you at 17 come out and do music with Fiji, huge, right? And you're coming out from the housing too, you know? And so that was huge. But every time I saw this guy was the same Pati.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you gotta love.
Yeah.
You know, when they're themselves, no matter how high you're
Yes.
at. you still come down and remember, right? So I saw that with Tanel, and that's why I love her. I like how she is with people, and we know Tanel's up there too.
Yeah.
She's doing big things,
Yeah.
right? But you know, she has that heart for the people, you know, and I like that people pay to come see you.
Yeah.
So you gotta show aloha, especially when you're in Kauai. People are so loving over there. I
So
absolutely love it. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
I love
kind of
Kauai.
aloha that they have.
True.
so, man.
Different
True.
aloha.
Yeah,
It
different
was
breed out there.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Different breed. So thank you, Kauai.
Yeah,
You guys are
like,
amazing.
you know,
Everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
From the parking lot.
Is that what
Oh.
made you move to Kauai?
Man, I'm a Kauai, but you know what's so funny? Her brother lives there.
Yeah.
Her brother.
Yes.
So her brother already knew from way back when that Kauai was the spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kauai
It's
is-
true.
yeah.
No, oh man.
Kauai was really nice.
It's
You know,
beautiful.
I miss that. You know, like, the
I miss
aloha
that
is
too.
still there. They still have it
Yeah.
in
Still
Kauai.
have it. It's
You
real,
know, from
man.
the moment we
So
walked
true.
in, that place.
Actually drove in.
Yeah. The minute
That's
we
true.
drove in,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
We
true.
was
Working.
worried. We was worried.
That guy was so nice.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
It was
so,
nice.
It
that's
was
right,
good.
man. That's crazy.
So, you know, for all the other artists that are watching, you know, like, never forget where you come from.
Yeah.
Never.
You know what I mean? Because you started somewhere,
Yeah.
you know, and you can't look at another upcoming artist that you're up there. And that's why I love your heart. Jeremy, my brother Jeremy Sadea, Steve,
Shout out, Jeremy.
you know what I mean? I love how they trying to help these people because they're up there already, but
Right.
they want to help the upcoming versus artists that just, you know, just separate themselves because you're up there.
Yeah.
And that's cool, but you gotta also remember you started down there too. Yeah.
True.
So,
And you know, mentor your
True.
the upcoming
Yeah.
ones. Give them pinpoints.
so thank you
Yeah,
for
thanks,
having that
Pati.
heart, my brother.
Yeah.
No ever change.
Roger that.
You know, and then Faith started off with she shared with us in Kauai the SIU ladies, right? And then was Rhythm House, yeah. And then Faithasia Entertainment. You know, now she's rocking with Nijan.
Yeah.
You know, so she's
Getting there. She's moving up.
And I'm excited.
Yeah, she's-
You know, and so
Yeah.
it's an honor to work with a legend. You're a legend, bro.
Right.
I don't even know that if somebody told me, but
Yeah.
you're like, you are a legend.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
You know, and I love all these new guys, Spawn Breezy, J Bo. They're all, but they're all new. You know what I mean? So like, you made the way,
Right.
Appreciate
and many
that.
don't know that.
Yes.
You
I
know, which is
appreciate
why
that.
I wanted to bring you on my show first. You know, because all
Right.
these new, they don't know. You know how.
Right.
So, you know, you somewhat brought up reggae and R&B,
Right.
that mixture
Yeah.
that everybody's doing now.
Right.
You know, and so, but it's still the same Pati. He's still my friend.
Yeah.
My friend I met years
Always,
ago.
always,
You know,
always,
so-
always, yes.
Yeah, it's such an honor to have you on the Heat.
Thank you for having
thank
me.
you.
Yes.
You know, we did have a recording in Kauai. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you know, there was some complication. So we had to re-record, and look, he's here.
Hey,
He's
bring
willing
me
to help
in
us.
Honolulu.
an opportunity to come back home to Oahu. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
So thank you, and shout out to his beautiful wife
Yes,
for
shout out.
allowing
Thank you.
him to be back, right?
Yes.
So we flew there to do it, didn't work, so now we're back.
Back here. Oh yeah.
So, you know, we're excited, you know,
Yes.
to work alongside Pati,
Yeah.
of the Heat, my brother Jeremy, and the rest of Nijan, and we got, is it next week already?
The following week.
Okay, I was gonna say,
I know.
So the following week we will be in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes.
So check us out. We'll be there. You'll see Nijan.
Yep, downtown
Get the
event
tickets if you
center.
haven't
Yes,
done so,
get
because
your
it's gonna be
tickets.
a
Hawaii'sFinest.com.
Hawaii's Finest. Shout out to Hawaii's Finest. I absolutely love them. I promise. See their work and
They're
thank
good
you.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Like, I didn't even know that he was the owner.
Right.
Yeah.
Such a humble guy that you would never think,
Right.
you know. But he's an awesome man. So
Awesome.
it was an honor to meet him.
Thank you guys so much.
Shout out to you, Pati.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Such an honor, and it's an honor to have you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much once
Thank you
again.
for having me again.
We are gonna have more of Pati,
Yes, we
Um,
will.
the whole life story on here on the Heat. You'll hear it firsthand. on
Yes,
the
sir.
Heat.
Yes.
All the heat.
That will be coming down the road. We're working on putting that together. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Pati, once again.
Thank you.
we're excited. He got new songs that the
Yes.
Heat got to hear first.
Oh, yes.
Super excited.
So look out. He got music coming up. So excited to
Yes,
be the first to hear it.
Yeah.
So thank you. Tune in next week. We got more exciting things coming up. We got more guests. Hopefully, Brother Jeremy soon.
Yeah, but Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
We still waiting for you, Jeremy.
Yeah,
On the heat.
on the Heat.
On the Heat, guys.
So once again, we are the Heat. God bless all of you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Aloha.
Aloha.
Big shout out to Charlene and her sister. To my sister, Faith. Man. Can I do a song with you, Faith? I'm gonna do a song with you. Turn your lights down low and the pool, your window curtain